Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all to my new video. In this video, I will tell you how to interface Arduino with 16x2 character LCD. I will be using Proteus for simulations. If you don't know how to add Arduino inside the Proteus, you can follow the video below the description. So let's start the video. First of all, you have to write this code, a simple code. That is Liquid Crystal LCD. This is a library. You can download this library by going in the sketch, include library, manage library. Make sure you have internet connection. Then you can type here liquid crystal. When you will type this, you will get this library here. As you can see, this is already installed. You will see an installation button here. Then click on install, just like this. You click on install and start the installation. After installation, you can continue to write this code. In this code, the first of all is the name of library and the function with the parameters of Arduino pins. I will be using the pin number 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me show you the circuit as well. Okay, as you can see here, the 2 pin is connected with the BD7, and similarly 3, 4, 5 and 11 and 12 for enable and reset pin. Okay, so next step is setup function, that is begin LCD 16.4, that is we are initializing the 16x2 LCD, and inside the loops function LCD.set cursor, this is to set the cursor of the LCD, and if you want to show a message, you will type LCD the function that is using here. Now LCD.print, and what you want to type here will be displayed on the LCD. Then again I change the cursor position and I printed MHMTech here. If you want to change anything else, you will type LCD.print Arduino inside the commas, just like that. And at the end, semicolon. So compile it. Now go to sketch and show sketch folder. So this is a sketch folder. It is compiled successfully without any error. Then make sure you have selected the correct board from here, that is Arduino UNO, and click on export library binary. Again open the sketch folder. Here you can see our X file is ready. Now I move toward the Proteus. Here is our Proteus section, and we have to make this circuit. Just like I have added the Arduino library inside the Proteus already. You can follow the steps in the video below in the descriptions. As you can see here, I have Arduino UNO here. Double click on that. Then I will need a 16x2 LCD. That is 16x2 LCD. Then I will need a resistor. Okay, then click OK. Click on Arduino, place it here. Okay, then you will place the LCD just like that. Okay, now we'll continue the wiring. As you can see, the DB7 is connected with the pin number 2. So pin number 2 is connected with D7, then D6 with 3, D4 with 5, and the pin number 5 of Arduino with the D4. Right, you will need only these 4 pins. Then the next pin is E, that is connected with the 11th pin number. Here is our 11th pin, and 12 with RS, and read write enable pin is grounded, so I will just ground it just like that. It is grounded. Now the VE pin, that is connected with a port, so we will need port instead of the resistor. You can go here and type port, that is port SG. You will need this port SG. Double click on that, click OK, and place it here. Now this is connected with VE, and the top end is connected with the 5 volts. Then you will need a power. Plus 5 volts, and the other end is grounded. And VSS is also grounded, so I will ground it also. And the VDD is connected with the 5 volts power supply. I will just give the VDD, the power supply. That is again the 5 volts DC. So our circuit is ready. If you are implementing on hardware, you will do the same circuit as you are seeing in the Proteus. The same port, the same grounding, and the same power supply for the LCD. On the real LCD, you will have 2 extra pins, that is anode and cathode. You will need to connect the anode with the positive end of the LCD with the 5 volts, and the ground, the K1 with the ground, so LCD will bright out. Okay, now you have to double click on the Arduino and load the hex file. I will move to my directory where I stored the code. You will use this hex file. Double click on that, click OK. Okay, now I will just adjust the window so you can see clearly. Okay, now click on run. As you can see here, it is printing the message we have typed here. If I change the message here, for suppose MHM tech, and again click on export compile binary. Okay, that's done compiling. I will stop it, run it again. You can see here the message is changing. So that is working fine. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Please share this video and leave a comment below if you have any problem. Thank you so much.